Here's me squeezed into a lift with a lot of camera equipment because today I'm shooting two camera interviews as part of a job with the team at Signal. The template for these sorts of shoots is always roughly the same. You're given access to a boardroom for a limited amount of time where you need to get in, set up, do the interviews, de-rig and get out as efficiently as possible. The first thing I like to do is designate a side of the room to put in kit, surplus furniture and anything extra that doesn't need to be used, so we can maximise the space we have to work with our equipment in order to create as pleasing a setup as possible. I always like to ensure that the director gets input on the initial framing so we're all on the same page about what setup we have. In this instance, the initial setup wasn't quite right.
I think I'd rather just move everything forward a wee bit.
Yeah.
Then it was time for an outfit change. No matter how many times you do these sorts of jobs, you're always needing to adapt to each location. For example, like many office rooms, this room had these nasty yellow hue house lights. Fortunately, we found the circuit breaker and switched them off from the mains.
You're getting closer.
Yay!
Most of the time I always use the boom mic audio, but it's always nice to have a backup lav mic on the talent.
Hello sir, how are we doing?
When micing them up, I always communicate what I'm doing and make sure they're comfortable with me putting a mic on them.
I want actually to put it on your t-shirt, but if we put it on your jumper, perfect.
There's a reason I like to stay behind the camera as much as possible because it can always be intimidating sitting down in front of big lights, multiple cameras and a team of people, so I try to make sure that the talent's as comfortable as possible before hitting record.
Is it going to be a bother for the edits and stuff if my hair's like back, forwards, blah blah blah?
What's your preference?
I don't know, I can try and keep it back.
If you're comfortable with the back, works for me.
Cool.
Let's roll cameras.
Rolling. We clap for me then.
At this point, the hard part for me is done. Now I just need to make sure that the talent remains in focus and keep an ear out for any audio spikes.
Right, okay, let's cut that.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure, sir. Thank you so much.
Arguably the best part about these shoots is that there will always be lunch provided, so I got that quickly seen to, and then it was time to pack up and head home.